If you want to see success in your organization's future, this is the crystal to look into. The Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest honor for performance excellence. Yet it's so much more than a prestigious award. Since 1988, it's been the symbol of a program that gets results.
We didn't set out to win an award. What we set out to do was to look at a total quality system that would provide continuous improvement to our customers.
We did it to win customers. We did it to grow. We did it to prosper and to remain competitive and indeed a world marketplace.
Even in my most optimistic, I didn't foresee all of the benefits of being part of the Baldrige process. It's energized this organization, it's unified and motivated employees, there's a renewed sense of pride. I think the quality of all of the work that we do, the actual results of the organization are better because we've been part of this process.
And results are what this process is all about. Tripling market share, increasing sales, raising revenues, improving customer satisfaction, increasing student achievement, improving patient satisfaction, and retaining employees and staff. Results like these are being achieved in manufacturing, service, and small business, as well as healthcare, education, and nonprofit, because the Baldrige process is for all organizations, and it benefits far more than just those who apply for the award.
The Baldrige program truly is a national education program, with its goal being to educate organizations of all types about the components of a full management system and what you need to be thinking about if you want to be successful running an enterprise today. Baldrige is about taking you from where you are to the next level of performance.
And where you are may be at the very beginning.
I didn't have a lot of formal education from running a business, so the Baldrige Criteria was kind of my business plan. So I really did sincerely embed this as much as possible.
Or you may be doing just fine.
We were financially sound and all of the rest, but we just said, we've got to get better. So we've applied to Baldrige, and what we've said to people is, this is the best way to get better faster. We are a very different organization today than we were just 4 years ago when we first began this process. Baldrige has been the key to a level of success that I believe we imagined and hoped for, but never really knew until we became involved with it.
You have to work both hard and intelligently if you're going to be consistently successful. You have to be pretty persistent and determined and focused in how you go about doing your business. And so we decided to adopt the Baldrige process to do that as a roadmap. If you're going from here to New York, there are many ways to get there. And we decided to take the interstate.
For 7 years in a row, we improved customer satisfaction, we improved occupancies, we improved employee satisfaction, we lowered turnover, and we improved annually our profit, and we lowered the hours worked annually. This is only possible because we followed the Baldrige Criteria.
The Baldrige process is about getting better. The Baldrige process is about seeking performance excellence, and the Baldrige Criteria and framework provide them a framework for looking at everything that's important to getting better.
What I like so much about the Criteria for Performance Excellence is it's a systematic approach across the whole organization that helps you get results in every area, better results in every area.
While other approaches focus on a single aspect, such as leadership or process management, the Baldrige Criteria provide an integrated management framework that addresses all the factors that define an organization's operations and results. And the process is compatible with Lean and Six Sigma strategies, as well as ISO 9000.
Anything that's wrong is costing you money. If you get the process exactly right, it's going to be cheaper and it's going to be better.
The criteria are also adaptable. Designed for self-assessment, they ask questions that you can answer in a way that deals with your business, your challenges, and your operating environment. That's why so many different kinds of organizations, small and large, are using the criteria so successfully. For example, a school district in Illinois that serves over 12,000 students from kindergarten through 8th grade, and another school district in South Central Alaska that provides preschool to post-secondary education for 214 students and 3 schools spread out over 22,000 square miles. And the Baldrige process can be found in institutions of higher learning as well.
We have demonstrated that this is a good way to go for public higher education, private higher education, to measure quality and to be accountable to the taxpayers and to our stakeholders.
And then there's PAL's Sudden Service.
We're a small hot dog and hamburger operation in the hills of Tennessee, but we can effectively apply the criteria and have tremendous results.
You've got to be good in them all, and you've got to be trying to improve and comparing yourself to the rest of the world. Otherwise, you won't be world class, and even if you are one day, you won't stay there because the world will move by you, or you'll take your eye off the ball somewhere and something will go in the wrong direction.
Really, if you break the Baldrige criteria down, all it is how to run a quality organization and get great results. And then that's what companies are in business for.
The Baldrige criteria are regularly evaluated and improved so they consistently represent the leading edge of validated management practice. That's just one of the reasons the process can also help organizations sustain success and grow, like this 2-time Baldrige recipient. The first time Sunny Fresh Foods received the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, it was in the small business category. The second time, it was in the manufacturing category, having nearly doubled in size and increased revenues by 93%.
We realize that the quality is a journey. That when we received the first Baldrige, that wasn't a destination, that was a milestone. It really does show that through the Baldrige process and application of the criteria, you can have a business model that is truly sustainable. That through growth, through change, you can continue to keep the focus in the business on the customer and on our stakeholders.
Baldrige means continuous improvement. We're not there yet. We're continuously improving, and it's something that is so deep in our organization that the concepts and principles of Baldrige will be applied forever here.
We've gotten so many wonderful things out of this process that we don't want to lose the momentum, and we don't want to lose the properties, the things that we've gotten. So we will be continuing on.
Baldrige isn't something extra. It's part of what we do. We do Baldrige every day. If you want to improve the performance of your organization, it's an excellent framework and an excellent set of tools to use to help drive continuous improvement.
What all these organizations and hundreds more have in common is that they took the first step.
When you're first getting started, there are all sorts of tools that we provide for you to do self-assessment, to do rapid employee survey-based self-assessment, and the results you get from that will jumpstart your initiative toward improving. But at some point you have to decide, I want to get some external validation. I want to find out how well I'm doing in comparison to other organizations.
One of the best ways to do that is to apply to state and local programs that use Baldrige-based criteria.
And it's a great place to get started with networking, with a simplified application process, and get that valuable feedback that will accelerate your improvement.
The feedback report consists of strengths and opportunities for improvement. And for those organizations that are new to the process, this gives them that line in the sand on areas where they can focus some of their resources to make themselves better.
And then eventually, hopefully, you will see the great benefit it's providing, and then you'll submit a Baldrige application and get the feedback that you enjoy from the Baldrige process.
The true benefit of being involved with the Florida Sterling Council and the Baldrige award process. It's not the awards, it's the feedback and the opportunities for improvement that are identified in those feedback reports are immediately injected into our business plan to improve our processes, which drive better results.
We've been told many times that the feedback report is invaluable, and it really is about the cheapest, most valuable business consulting or organizational consulting that you can get in the United States today, because you're getting a whole team of experts to look at your organization from perspectives of multiple industries and the knowledge they bring from them to bear on the specifics of your organization.
People say, why Baldrige? My answer is very simple. AAA bond rating on Wall Street from all three rating agencies. Bringing capital projects in on time and within budget. A 96% business satisfaction rating. A 94% resident satisfaction rating. An overall quality rating of 95%. And an employee satisfaction rating of 97%. That's why we're involved with Baldrige.
If you're using the Baldrige Criteria, if you're applying for the Baldrige Award, you're applying for the feedback to accelerate the improvement of your organization. If you should receive the award at some point, that's wonderful, but it's about improving your organization.
The Baldrige Program. It's all about results. So visit our website, imagine your future, and begin your quest for excellence.